All right, what's up, everybody? This is Zacharias. We're back with more of Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. Now we are going to explore the Northern Isles here. We want to check everything, so we are going to be exploring quite a bit. You approach its most small stone guardhouse, perched out here in the middle of nowhere. When you get close, a platoon of archers emerges and aims their arrows at you, waiting for you to get within range. You aren't sure why these Empire soldiers have taken this instant dislike to you, but they seem perfectly willing to act on it. However, since you're out of range, you could just turn and leave. Okay. I normally kind of just want to explore, so I don't really want to get into a bunch of, like, encounters here. Combat encounters, that is. Your path is blocked by a group of glowing shades. They move slowly up and down the passage, searching for something. You aren't sure what they want, so they ignore you. You aren't what they want, so they ignore you. However, they aren't willing to simply let you pass. Oh, we're going to take a chance with attacking, though, then. After several miles of marching, you reach a large grotto. There is a cracked pool full of green water by the west wall. You find nothing of interest. You start to turn away, disappointed, when a glowing figure begins to materialize over the water. You draw your weapons and wait, but the figure makes no hostile move. It grows more distinct. You see that it is a very small woman with short, curly hair. She wears robes and has a peaceful expression. She begins to speak. Greetings, Avernites. I am Amy. I have left this land, fearing for my life, but I wish to leave behind some aid. Stay and listen so I may speak into your mind. Okay, this is definitely the Amy that helped our party on the first game, so why would I attack? The shade moves towards you. She says, I am Amy of Avernum. I lived in the islands before the Empire came, traveling the worlds with my mind. Now I have left and will not return until it is safe again. Until I return, I leave a gift for you poor souls fighting and dying for your land. Words and symbols start appearing in your mind, flying in like darts and lodging there. The spell is my gift to you. Good luck. Your new thoughts concern the qualities and weaknesses of magical barriers. You know a lot more about them now. Okay, was that tier 3? I already know the spell like the game says, but... Actually, you know what? Let's see what happens if we do attack these Empire troops, because it might not be an instant death encounter. You charge the guard tower. The archers wait patiently for you to get within range. Okay, so it's not an instant death. We can kill them. Oh, man, I should have used Adrenaline Rush. We shall do it now, though. Mainly want to do this to find the black drake fangs here before I proceed with the story, so we get that cleared out. He searched the guardhouse. He had hoped to find a good supply of weaponry and equipment, but the archers had far less than he thought. There are no useful supplies beyond what you found already. Okay, it looks like a lot of this is just land so far. I feel like that's where we're gonna find one of the black drake teeth. Or maybe not, I don't know. Because this didn't have an encounter message. Okay, this is one, okay. You notice that one of the dead drake's huge, vicious fangs is black like onyx. You have heard that such teeth can have powerful magical properties. It's a short, gross job, but you yank it out. Okay, got an invulnerability potion right here. You row into this isolated grotto. There is a large stone fortification to the west, but no soldiers are guarding it. The walls bear the crown symbol of the Empire. Oh, okay, that's probably where we need to get to then. Eventually. Or we could go to it right now, but I'm mainly focused on trying to find the black drake teeth. Okay, so no supplies from them either. Oh, I actually remember what this is for. Yeah, both these guard towers are protecting this section of water right here, so that's why. That is why. Your knowledge of cave lore makes itself very useful. You know, small patch of mandrake, an extremely rare potion ingredient. There isn't much here, just enough for a potion or two. Okay, so we got some mandrake root, but yeah, those two towers were guarding these two river paths right here. So if you try to go through it, they would have shot your boat down pretty much. Can I get in here somehow? You find the shattered ruins of a tower. It was quite small. Only a handful of people lived here. They are gone now. Whoever attacked this place wasn't satisfied with merely entering or destroying it. They razed it to the ground. Oh dang, that was definitely the people who helped us in the first game. You stumble across a colony of drakes. They hunt these remote lands, living poor existences and keeping out of the way of the violent humans in their constant wars. That doesn't change the fact, however, that they are nasty and rapacious creatures. When they get a chance for a good, hearty meal of fresh adventurer meat, they don't back away. Yeah, that couple and their friend helped us out in the first Avernum with assassinating the Emperor, so it makes sense why they would pretty much be disappeared right now. Definitely made them quite the target for assassination, unfortunately. Oop. So annoying that they have such a high resist to stun. But they're cryo drakes, so they're not immune to fire. Drakes are kin to dragons, and they share their greedy and rapacious attitudes. That is why it is surprising how poor these drakes were. They had practically nothing. As you search, though, you notice that one of the drakes has a pitch black tooth. You've heard of black drake teeth. They are powerful magical regents useful for the making of certain potions. You pull the tooth out. Okay, this area is blocked off right here, but that's going to come into play much later. I have a feeling this is another one of those, This channel has been filled with long, jagged rocks. You have to pilot your craft very carefully, lest one of them tear out the boat's bottom and leave you drowning in the ice water. On the hill above you, a watchtower looms over you. Several figures watch you from the upper level. If you continue, you have to move within missile range of them. Okay, it's not worth the risk. We'll get to that when we can, though. Alright, do these have the last black drake fang I need for the quest? Because Enla and the Lair of Motrax 101, Lith and the Volatile Town of Eggley 101, Vincent and the Tower of Magi 1. These are basic drakes, though. I don't even know if this... I honestly remember only acquiring one Black Drake too, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Yeah, I've only ever been able to get 2 for some reason, because maybe that's deliberate on Spiderweb's part to make you more careful with who you give the Black Drake Fang to. But then again, this might be just an encounter I missed, and you can give all 3. I don't know where one could possibly be. Drakes are kin to dragons, and they share their greedy and rapacious attitudes. That's why it's surprising how poor these drakes were. You search well, but you find no lair or no well. Oof. Yeah, we might have to leave someone behind as far as this quest goes. I do think the Vontai gives the worst reward, though, even though he really wanted the Fang. Unless we for some reason find it later. Yeah. From what I remember, the 2 mages, the 2 human mages that is, give the best rewards, so let's go ahead and do that. I think the Vontai does give the... He gives a decent reward, but compared to the other 2, not the best reward. So yeah, I'm gonna give these teeth to the mages. If we happen to find a 3rd, then I'll give it to the Vontai, but looks like we do have to leave one behind here. You know what? I am curious to see what reward the Vontai gives, because I actually don't even remember what he gives. Okay, we auto-saved right there. I'm hoping we don't auto-save too soon, or too late, where I have to give it to the... yeah, let's try giving it to the Vontai and see what kind of reward he gives. Okay, the game did autosave again, so... I have obtained a Black Drake Fang for you. Lith eagerly takes the Fang. Marvelous, I am filled with appreciation. In return, I give you something we obtained from some soldiers in your lands. Fear not, they were of your enemy. He gives you a necklace set with jade. I think I could gain useful ideas for crystal work from this crude item. I could not. Perhaps it would be of use to you. Could sell that, but I feel like they... Oh no, I feel like I already got some decent necklaces already. So let's go ahead and load our autosave here. And give it to the mages. Okay, so we have 2 of them. If I find a 3rd, then I'll give it to the Vontai then, but I think There are actually only 2 in the game, and it was deliberately written to where you have to, like, not be able to, where you have to basically, like, ghost someone. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the guy in the Tower Magi here. At least I did take the time to show you what reward you get if you did give it to Ivanatai. I just don't think that necklace is really all that worth it, it feels like. Why is my... Okay, there's Vincent, but let's go ahead and sell our items. I have a Black Drake Fang for you. You hand over the Fang. He immediately grabs and starts shaving off long, thin black curls. Marvelous, effective inherent magic in these things. Believe it or not, you've saved quite a few Avernite lives by this deed. How to reward you best? Well, I own a powerful magical tome. I could let you read it. It's in a room at the south end of the tower. There are 3 books there. You can read mine now. Many thanks. Ooh, okay. It's actually a good thing that we, It's actually a good thing that we chose to give it to him then, because he actually gives us a tome to read. Alright, I think we already unlocked that one earlier. Smite. Oh, protection, okay. Okay, so it's a good thing we gave it to him then. So yeah, you will definitely want to give it to Vincent. You will definitely want... Oh snap, did that protection spell now save your... Okay, yeah. Vincent is definitely the one worth giving it to then. Okay. Where was the other? Alright, Lair of Mothrax. Yeah, I thought so. Mage... Inla might give us a tome too, I don't know. I don't remember. I have a Black Drake Fang for you. You give Inla the Drake Fang. She eagerly shaves off several long, dark curls off it. You wait patiently as she inspects and tastes them. They pass the inspection. Eventually, she remembers the reward she promised you. Well, I currently have little use for this item. She removes the ring from her pouch and hands it to you. The army had better reimburse me for this. It's valuable. Returns to her work. Do you need any more ingredients? She shakes her head. You should keep your resource for yourself. I am sure you will need them. Okay, so we got an Enchanter's ring from that. Ooh. I don't want to give up the first expedition ring because it gives a boost to all that stuff. This is definitely better than the one we have now, so we are definitely putting this on him. So yeah, if I can't find a third Black Drake Fang, which might have been deliberate on Spiderweb Software's part, then yeah, definitely give, in my opinion, definitely give them to the Avernum mages, Enla and Vincent, because they give the best rewards. Lith, not nearly as much. I mean, that is a good necklace, but at the same time, we're just at that point now where that doesn't really mean much. If by some chance we do happen to find a third Black Drake Fang, then we can give it to him. But I think I actually do remember reading somewhere, like I said, where you won't be able to. So you have to be selective in who you give it to. So I guess it's just who you feel like. Vincent for sure, because you get that tome. I think Vincent is a must give. Doesn't feel like we missed anything, so let's proceed. I have a feeling this section is where we'll find the location of the portal. So let's go ahead and go through it. Empire Archives. Oh yeah, this has to be it then. With that in mind, I'm going to save the game right here, but I will see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play.